Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. The story and also the Gabon coup is bringing a lot of panic across African countries. You've seen several countries experiencing this kind of coup. You saw Niger, you saw Burkina Faso, something happening in Sudan, in Mali, and now today, the coup that has been reported is from Gabon. As I was watching the video of the president of Gabon, Ali Bongo, he is coming out begging the international community to come out and intervene on his behalf, as the coup has already affected him, as he is complaining about his family, about his leadership, and also the tension that is in Gabon. When you look at the historic stature, or rather the economy of Gabon, they are being ranked number 8 when it comes to the oil production. But now, I want you to watch the video of the president of Gabon that has been thrown out from the power by the military of Gabon. Then I want you to understand the reason why these presidents in Africa, they must be serious, as we are going to discuss also other presidents that if they are not going to be serious, there's a possibility of them being overthrown. That is whatever might happen. But before we watch that video, ladies and gentlemen, if you're a visitor for the first time and you have not subscribed to this channel, please do me a favor, ensure you subscribe to this channel, you like this video, you give your opinion at the comment section below, and don't forget to share this video. So watch the video of Ali Bongo, the president of Gabon, then we continue.
I'm Ali Bongo Ondimba, president of Gabon, and I'm to send a message to all the friends that we have all over the world to tell them to make noise, for the people here have arrested me and my family. My son is somewhere, my wife is in another place, and I'm at the residence. Right now, I'm in the residence and nothing is happening. I don't know what's going on. So I'm calling you to make noise, really. I'm thanking you.
Message of the president of Gabon, Ali Bongo, who is coming out to beg the international community and also their friends to ensure that the leadership is going to be restored. But even despite of that, the message that is coming in is that those presidents that has been in leadership for a long period of time, look at the president of Uganda, Yoweri Museveni, look at the president of Rwanda, Paul Kagame, look at also the president of Cameroon, look at the president of Guinea-Bissau, and different other presidents, that now that projection is bringing them at a terrifying situation, that now the president in Africa, let me say the presidents in Africa, they are not comfortable. Totally, they are not comfortable. When you look at even the way things are, this coup is terrifying these presidents across Africa. But again, I know this kind of coup is not something that any country can pray for. A coup is in a way that can come with its own repercussions. And also maybe when it comes to the leadership, maybe the current president is not doing whatever the will of the people is. But again, something that also might bring a lot of issues here is about the current president. The good relationship in between him and also the military. But again, there's a pull and push in between the military and the current president, this might bring a country to its knees. Because if disagreement is in between the current president and also the military, then mark my words, things might not be good. The same too, if the president is inhuman, is not considering the justice, democracy of the people. But at the same time, that is something that is being addressed. When it comes to the Gabon, I've seen many across the world congratulating military, many coming out to tell that now enough is enough. We cannot elect a president who is going to be hospitalized. We don't have a president. He is always in hospital, day in, day out. I've seen someone describing, and also this was a prophecy that he came out with, saying that there was a possibility of Gabon and Cameroon coup. Why? Because when you look at their presidents, they are always sick. They are always in hospitals. And even running the country is all about the military. And that is why sometimes military will take over. I know some people will say, what about the deputy president, or rather the vice president? It depends how the country is being governed. As in the country, in Kenya, we have the president and we have the deputy president. If there's something wrong with the president, then the deputy president will do it. But when you look at other countries, we don't even understand if there is vice president or deputy president. It depends the way you call them. But now when it comes to Gabon, you saw the president was always being hospitalized. The same to the president of Cameroon, Look at the president of Sudan. And the same thing that is happening to other countries that are experiencing this coup. So in other words, I think all presidents in Africa, they are so terrified, and in fact, they don't want to speak about any coup of other country, because they know and they do understand that there is something that is very terrible. They don't want themselves to find themselves in, And I saw some people saying that Museveni and Paul Kagame must be ready for anything, because they have been there for a long period of time. And military might come out to say that now enough is enough. Let us govern our country. You've been the president of the Republic of Uganda, or rather you've been the president of Rwanda, or rather you've been the president of Cameroon or Guinea-Bissau. But that is whatever is happening. Because as I was just watching, or rather reading certain news about, there's something that is trending here, number one. It is about also the coup that is happening in Africa. It is about not even Guinea-Bissau, Equatorial Guinea. Equatorial Guinea. That also someone came out proposing and saying that now the military should take over in Equatorial Guinea. But at the same time, there's something that, I know it is Guinea-Bissau, but at the same time, there's something that is happening. You want to tell me, is this now the course that military has decided to do when it comes to the leadership in African countries? Or rather, is this that someone is behind all this? And if someone is behind all this, who is this person? Because is it a coincidence? Because many countries are now having the kind of leadership of coup. The result is that the military is governing the country. Look at the Burkina Faso. The president there is a militant. Look at Niger. The president is militant. Look at Mali. The president is militant. Look at look at the Sudan. Look at different countries. West countries, most of the time, they are most West countries that are experiencing this hectic. Now, as I summarize this, I want to say that also this entails on a kind of leadership we are having in these different countries in Africa. Because something that matters here is all about the kind of leadership that are in these countries. Are we going to have the perspective of that If something wrong is happening, now the military is going to take over during the current president. So that is something that is happening in Gabon. Ladies and gentlemen, what are your thoughts? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, bye-bye.